tattoo warehouse. Alright,
I ain't gonna lie. Way too man's heart. Tacos, baby. Tacos.
Welcome back, you guys. Welcome back to our channel.
it's Rena Rochelle.
And it's Money Monroe, and this is The Way to a Man's Heart. So, we have a pool edition. I just want to let y'all know.
It's a different kind of pool.
Okay, yeah, it's a tipsy pool. Like, they finna get drunk.
Long strokes.
Because we finna win. First and foremost, I want to shout out their shop where we are located. We are actually at Inks and Things in Oakland, California. Stop by and get y'all audio tattoo needs and get a tattoo. Shit, piercing,
And piercings. And then if you gonna be doing tattoos, they're actually gonna have the tattoo warehouse. So make sure you tap in with these brothers if you need any type of supplies.
Gang. So, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Tattoo Fresh, Inky Things artist. Ain't too much else to be said. I'm an alcoholic and we about to have some fun.
Lots of fun, lots of fun. Inks and Things. We finna drink some things. Go ahead.
My name Funk. Part 2 of the funds. Davon's my government. Let's go.
These ladies is fine.
Goes
I'm about to
into-
Bill Cosby myself in this motherfucker.
Whatever hole the
ball goes into.
That's what she
It's
said.
a question in there.
Oh my
You gotta
God.
either do what is said or you need to answer it. We're gonna have a conversation now. We are at a different location and this gentleman actually cooked for us. So
Hey, Drunken Chef Styles. If y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all know I fuck with it. It's lit tonight.
Who breaking me?
Yeah, Breaking Bad.
Drop 2.
3. All right, get your 3. So that's 1. What's in there?
Man, I'll be whooping ass in this game if this is real.
See, that's your problem. That's your problem right there. You drop one in there too?
Yeah, 3.
And in here?
Oh, 4.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Problem. What's on me? What on me? Y'all, I'm not gonna make none of these. I'm just letting y'all know ahead of time.
She's really good with balls. And she has bad
No, I'm horrible with pool and balls. If it's just like balls regular, then it's fine.
It depends on the pool.
Gonna go there.
Regular balls. What other kind of balls are there?
Back of the 7 is gonna go that way.
Gang in here.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I had a motorcycle accident.
Coach Funk, you see that?
Coach
Coach Funk, you see that? You see how I coached it? Go pick your stuff. Go pick your stuff.
Coach these nuts.
See, I ain't helping your ass no more. That's why you gonna lose.
You know what?
Come take your pool.
All right, I got a question for you. Come here.
Drunken Chef Styles, man. These short ribs almost done.
How do you feel about past relationships being brought up in new relationships?
I feel attacked.
That is not gonna be your answer
This
for
is
every
a
question.
personal question.
How do you feel about past relationships
What
being
pass?
brought
I don't
up?
have a pass. I catch
so-
amnesia. Look, the moment we break up, I can't. Look, I don't know you. I don't know what we've been through. Don't go talk. I ain't got shit to say to you. If anybody asks you, you was bae, the love of my life. That's the story I'm working with. They can't tell you different. I ain't got shit to say.
I think it's important.
He said he thinks it's important. Why?
I think it's important because, as far as me, I only can speak for me. If I tell you about my past relationship, don't do it. It's gonna trigger old emotions, and then them emotions I might take out on you unconsciously, but I'm gonna be feeling some type of way. So if I be like, hey, if I bring it up, I'm only gonna bring up hurtful shit. But if it's like, I ain't gonna tell her like, damn, you used to suck my dick like my ex. I ain't gonna say that. You feel me?
Thank you.
I think it's healthy because of the communication. You want your relationship to work. You don't want old triggers to happen. Some people have triggers in relationships, and triggers is not good for relationships.
So for learning purposes, it's okay.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's
Learning.
I feel like it's toxic.
Oh.
Some people like to use your past against you. Like, for instance, like just to put it in context, like you tell a person what you've been through, and then 2 weeks from now you get into an argument, and they're shouting out the secrets that you done get, like you done been through this shit, you done lived this shit, like it done fuck with you a little bit, and you telling the person you done opened up, and then all of a sudden they like, that's why your dick can't get hard when you off pills.
So
They're like, when you drink Hennessy, you talk in your sleep. Like, bitch, I said, don't tell nobody. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I brought my old situation up to my new situation because I was scarred from the first situation, which I feel I was right. She got pregnant. I was like, it's cool. I know what we did, but for my sanity, you know what happened to me in the past. I need a test for this child. Now, her knowing my situation, she should have been like, all right, I understand. But instead, that broke us up damn near. We damn near got into, not a scuffle.
She used
but
his past against him. Why you bitches do that shit? The fuck?
I feel okay.
You bitches.
So-
you bitches. I see how this conversation is gonna go.
So, no. But I feel that that's healthy, but only if the person that you conversing with or dealing with
Is mature enough.
mature enough to understand that situation,
Right.
and because it could have went one or two ways. She could have been like, I understand, I know it's yours, so I ain't tripping, instead of being like, you got me fucked up.
Alright, so what's on you?
Okay, what color is we, bro?
Y'all are solid.
Solid.
We are
Right
straight.
in the
Yeah.
corner, shit. Damn.
That's
Well, I
what-
get to pick a person to take a shot.
Mm.
I'm trying
Who
to
been
figure
talking
out
the most
Who
shit?
been talking the most shit?
I'm just shoot another ball.
I think I know who she picked.
I think somebody in the blue
I feel
shirt.
attacked.
Niggas-
Questions.
Here comes the shot.
We had 2 questions. Why I gotta take
She picked you. You're the culprit. Go ahead. Take your
If I
shot.
know no better,
Whole
I said
thing.
she was trying to get me drunk. and
She's
take
trying to get you.
Take it,
I'm gonna take this shot.
Salute. Here's the question.
Come on, shoot your shit. What you got for me? I'm a gangster. I take all this shit
So
on.
I want to know,
I plead the fifth.
what are your flaws in a relationship?
Mm.
We're not talking about the other person. We talking about y'all.
I plead the fifth.
No, ain't no pleading the fifth. Go
Yeah.
ahead, answer that.
No,
In a
man,
court of
answer.
law, I can plead the fifth. Why I can't plead the fifth now?
Because if you're trying to allow
I feel
a
attacked.
woman
To be
learn who
mature, you gotta
are,
know. When you're mature,
if
you
you want
know.
a woman to understand who you are, you have to be able to explain or express
know.
any of that.
All
right,
If
so-
you
all
want
right,
to,
so
don't
here.
start no
Be no step.
I
Okay,
was
now.
not here.
So, what do you think your flaws are in a relationship?
All right, so I'm gonna blame this on my astrology gene.
Oh my god.
Boom.
I like shit to be in order.
Boom.
If you don't want me to if we trying to do something together and I can't be over it, I don't want nothing to do with it. Which I don't really care. Like if you want to do something and I tell you this is what, and you try to take it over, no, do this. I'm like, no, what, do it. Don't ask me shit about it.
So
That's my flaw.
You want to be the leader?
I always
Yeah,
want to
okay.
be the leader. It's a
Even
trait.
if it's her idea.
Even if it's her idea, I'm gonna make her idea greater because I'm obsessed with ideas. If you be like, you should do this, I'm gonna be like, hey, let's do that, but we can do this.
Okay.
For instance,
Teamwork.
y'all was setting up cameras and shit, and I was giving my
You
input
your input.
to make
You
shit
was.
be greater because I'm obsessed with perfection.
Mhm.
That's a gene, astrology gene.
Constructive criticism.
So, what do you think your flaws are in a relationship?
Use it in a sentence like you was coming at me. Like you boo thing and you be like, and you coming at me.
So,
Yeah.
you be fucking up. What do you think you be fucking up?
Everything. I ain't perfect. The fuck?
So, what do you think is your main flaw?
Baby, I don't have no flaw. The only flaw is I didn't get created in God's image, the total package.
Okay,
But-
so.
I like to throw that in here like that. You see how I slid that in?
Nigga, all of a sudden go to church and shit.
All right, look, since I'm stubborn and I hate to play stupid. Like, I'm highly intelligent. Like, that came out wrong, but
He drunk, but go ahead.
Intelligent. We knew what he was saying. He got it.
Highly intelligent.
I hate to play stupid.
Degenerate.
I hate to play stupid. Like, in my younger days, I could play along. I hate to play stupid. I hate to play naive.
Her. What else?
Move your titties. I feel like your titties ricochet the ball somehow. I don't know.
I
y'all.
don't feel like they
Just-
did that. I was watching. It was in the way.
Definitely.
If you bad at this, just say that.
Oh, I'm definitely
Is it
bad.
okay?
at it.
What's So me with my non-shooting ass. Who he is? Stripes.
Stripes.
So hypothetical question, ladies. Since y'all get to ask us all the questions, hey, we I ain't fit to just let them dog us out like that. What is the typical date? What would be the typical date for like you know? Everyone got their own opinions of dates. A guy's supposed to do this. I'm supposed to be like, why are we so burdened with what the fuck we supposed to do while women just kick the fuck back and
You wanna know what I think?
shoot your shit.
In the beginning.
No, we ain't talking about in the
Let's go
beginning.
to the
We're
I'm
talking
talking
about
about
right
in
now.
front of the table.
No, I'm talking about in the beginning of relationships. So
Okay.
I feel like in the beginning of a relationship.
I got an
Fuck
answer.
it, in the beginning, I'm talking
So
about.
can I answer or
Let
not?
her answer. Let her answer.
Cause she like.
No, let her answer. I got something right now.
Shoot your shit.
I feel like
Huh?
in the beginning of a relationship, why do I feel interrogated? Anyway,
Oh.
talking about women. Most women, we just want,
Okay.
romance. That's what I think.
What's your idea of romance?
So
Shoot
my
your shit.
idea, I mean, I will take a picnic in the fucking at Lake Mary, nigga, just as long as it's set up nice and it's.
So you're not bougie, you gotta take me out to.
No, see,
Alright, shoot your shit.
it's just
Listen,
at face value.
There's certain things and certain, just like y'all say, certain niggas. It is certain niggas. Like y'all think tens and shit. Y'all think that
No, we ain't
tens
talking
get
about-
better treatment. Listen, niggas think tens get better treatment than fives. That's cool. With women, it's like okay. If a man shows more interest in sex, then I feel like this is just for me, I feel like I gotta be like, okay, well, we're gonna slow the sex down because if that's all you want, then nigga.
Can I say this? Let's just dead all this tension. Wait, let me say, tens, men want to just fuck the tens. We want that under our belt. We want the 10, so we take a little bit more than a 5 from a 10. Because after we fuck a 10, that 10 is irrelevant. I've got the 10, she a 5 now. We can bring her down to that 5. Second thing is, what I feel, females put indirect invoices on their pussies.
Indirect invoice.
Because they be like, hey, indirect invoices, let me explain. The indirect invoice, you be like, no, you gotta take me to dinner. No, you gotta do this and that.
Cause we know y'all not gonna do it after the fact. That's the problem.
But it's niggas.
Wait.
Wait.
When niggas get in relationships, they get comfortable.
No. See, and females get comfortable too.
I agree.
it goes
I didn't
both
say we
ways.
didn't.
But I'm talking about in the beginning. We talking about
In the
surface.
beginning, niggas gotta show.
We talking
them
the surface. So y'all put an indirect invoice.
on that pussy.
So on the pussy. Now if I be like, oh, you gotta take me to dinner, you gotta do this and this, I'm like, damn, that's like $300. If I get at you like, here go $300, just give me some pussy and we can just move past this date shit because if that's what you want, here go the money.
It's not just.
Now I'm gonna pay you for the shit because no, females like niggas to lie to them, and if you want them to lie and pamper to
It's
you,
all about the woo. It's
The
all about
woo.
Shawty want the woo.
No,
Woo me, motherfucker.
Woo,
How
yeah.
hard is it to make a woman
so
feel
no, because I asked
appreciated?
my
If a woman feels
Get my
appreciated,
phone. Now
she
I
gonna
got
give
the
you that
answer.
pussy,
Whoa.
period.
Get my phone.
Period.
Where's my phone? I'm about to call
Period.
my. All right, so look, check this
She
out.
wanna be woo.
She want to be woo. We want to be wild. That's what it is.
And the
Bang.
W's, we can throw out W's all day. We all can win. So it's not that hard. You do what I want, I do what you want, and we're good. How hard is that? It shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be that hard.
You wanna be woo?
That's what she said.
I'm just saying.
It
Romance
shouldn't be
ain't that hard. Niggas act like
That's
taking
what
a
she
bitch out on a
said.
date is hard. That's not hard.
See, but this is conditioning from when y'all was kids.
And I agree. I didn't say it wasn't.
Hold
Y'all
up.
feel
She
like-
say she taking niggas on dates. Bro, come over here. Come on this time.
I mean,
I
I
need
do.
to get
That's
close to
not
the
all.
mic.
That's not all that I said.
You take niggas on dates?
I mean, first and foremost.
So you meet a nigga like, hey nigga, I wanna take you out, I'm gonna cook you dinner, I'm gonna come slide
Oh
up.
no, I'm definitely cooking dinner, but no, I never said.
You wanna take a nigga on a date?
I'm taking my nigga on the date.
No.
We got two different hearts and two mentalities about the woo thing. A man woo is like, cook me some food, suck my dick. A female woo is like, take me out, treat me nice. Am I right or am I wrong?
Make
Yeah,
me
show her off,
feel. Make
too.
me feel.
It doesn't make
Show you off.
Make her feel like she's the only one on the planet.
No,
in
I don't
a
even-
billion
I
I don't even want that.
people.
Just make
I need
me
you
feel.
to make me feel like I have my spot. I am here. You respect me and you value me enough to
And
want
you don't
to.
even
It's
have
all
a
about
spot.
the value, baby.
You know what? Let's
She
go
need
back
to
to
have
that.
Are you a grand rising type of guy? Cause I mean, it's this thing going on now that where everybody grand rising queen, grand rising. So are you
I
a
don't
grand
understand.
rising type of guy?
I feel
What
like
is-
Grand Rising been out there for a
What? I don't understand. What
But
is
it's
it?
like a
Instead
thing
of good
now.
morning,
It's cultural.
Grand Rising.
It's cultural.
I don't even say good.
It's cultural.
You don't want nobody to have a good.
I don't even say good.
You
when
just
I-
like morning?
Yeah, morning. I'm the morning type of nigga. Morning.
Good morning.
Cause I don't know what type of night you had. You know what I mean? Good nights turn to good mornings. And do y'all agree? And if you ain't have a good night, your morning might not be good.
Well, I'm not a morning person, so I
I'm
never have a good
definitely
morning. Give me an
Okay, so-
hour.
So,
I might be
so
good.
am I politically correct when I say if I was to text you and be like morning?
Hey, hold up. She ain't said, this nigga said she ain't never had a good morning. You ain't never woke up to no good morning yet? That ain't good. Like, you just, ooh, what did you do one day?
I'm
Oh,
married.
good
I'm
morning.
married to my
Oh, ooh. So while we at the table shooting the shit, waiting on questions, what in the fuck do we have to bring to your goddamn table if we already have a motherfucking table?
You made me miss my
Why you so angry? I'm trying to figure out why you
Cause
so
I'm
angry.
tired of these. Oh, you gotta bring some. Bitch, I got my own
So
table.
my question is, what made you guys get into tattooing?
Yes.
What was your inspiration?
So, you know what I mean? I went down for murder, right?
Touche.
So while I was in there fighting that case, you feel me? I got the tattoo machine and I started getting in. I felt that was, since I was an artist, I felt that was something I liked. You feel me? You know what I mean? I'm free now. They didn't charge me with the murder, but I was in here for about 10 years. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, you got me into tattooing, truthfully. Know what I'm saying? Because I was locked up. And it was like I was drawing everybody tattoos and getting these motherfuckers tattooing on me. And my artwork was better than theirs. Like I'm sitting in here drawing all the tattoos that they're doing. And then once I got a tattoo machine, it was weird. Because I'm telling the motherfuckers who tattooing me how to tattoo like nigga.
You like, let me just do this shit myself.
I drew this shit. It's not supposed to look like this, motherfucker. If y'all know me from my early clients, y'all have been to the garage. We was cooking, eating, tattooing, up on
All at the same time. Babysitting, selling dope,
You know what
doing
time it
hair
is.
all at the
You
same
feel
time.
me?
Your tattoo artist was
Yeah.
cooking your dinner too.
Hey, listen,
So-
straight up, and we still lit.
Ink
so-
and meat, bitch. Ink and meat.
Block!
One question.
Worst client ever.
I feel attacked.
You feel attacked?
I feel
Worst client ever. I want to know. Was
You
she
wanna go do it
smelly?
first?
Was he
No, my worst client ever, and this is for any tattoo artist.
Brizilla?
No, you get a tattoo, and you want to, hey, one second, you want to go check it and look in the mirror, and then come back, like, nigga, I'm professional. I've been doing this shit for thousands of years,
Thousands of dollars.
and you want to sit in the middle of me tattooing. You want to stop me so you can go look at your tattoo. No, stop that shit. That's slowing me down. I'm in my zone. I'm gonna do. That's the worst.
Worst tattoo client for me. Aftercare is big on tattoos. You know what I mean? Worst tattoo client for me. Went home after I did a full leg sleeve, kind of like went to sleep and woke up with her leg stuck to her covers, and then came at me crazy behind her going to sleep and waking up with her leg stuck to her covers. So, just for any else or anybody getting a tattoo, aftercare is important.
That's all
I know you
right.
didn't get that ball in.
Yes, you did hit.
Come pick a question with your boy.
Oh, my wedding ring fell.
Shit time. I picked one.
Alex.
She was chilling.
Okay.
There you go.
Pick one out of there and then go again. Okay, pick one out of there
She
too.
scratched.
I was gonna stop it anyway.
That's three. Hold on.
No,
Hold
she
up. Swallow up. Hold up. Swallow up.
This one says, take a shot if you have dreads.
That's hella boosted. Y'all hella. Take a shot if y'all got a pussy.
First
That ain't
of
what they
all,
asked.
these are not dreads. I am Jamaican. These are locks.
Locks.
I do not
We
have
don't have
dreads.
that. But she said dreads.
Here. Here.
Take a shot if you are wearing a bandana.
Yeah, she gotta take a shot too.
She was cheating. She gotta take a shot.
Yeah, that's her. It says, so this one says, the person across from you take a shot, and I was across from you when you shot the shot in, so I'm gonna give you a shot too.
I like this game now.
Everybody
I know.
takes a
I
shot.
felt attacked at first.
Shoot your shot.
I don't.
Alright, let's click up, because we all gotta take a shot. Salud.
So Rosas, they calling her hair dreads,
Salud.
like we in bondage.
You feel me?
You know that. Marley told us that. It ain't dreads,
I respect
they're
locks to the fullest. My
Alright,
mom
locks.
has sister locks. They go to her ass. I understand the history. No disrespect.
Does being able to cook get you brownie points with the ladies?
Hell the fuck no. Being able to cook is like, I don't know. I feel like my generation is outdated. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. Like, our generation, it was different.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't no internet. It wasn't no social media. Like, to meet the girl of your dreams, you had to text her. He had text messages a couple minutes ago. It was the 143. You had to pull up. You had to pull up on the payphone. To meet someone that you actually like, you had to ride your bicycle up to her house and
In the
court her,
snow, while the cops was
and
behind
court
you.
her and pull up and talk your shit and y'all get to know
and
you.
sing in the rain.
It wasn't a multiple universe of I can select no or swipe left of who the fuck. Like, you had to really actually pull up and get to know who you was fucking with. Y'all met at the park. Y'all after the
Probably fucked at the park.
shut the fuck up.
No, let me
But-
Y'all some hoes back there too. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
I'm a Christian man.
You wasn't back then.
I've been a Christian. My mama raised me as that. I didn't have no choice.
But-
I have a drug problem. My drug problem was when mama drugged me to church since a baby.
So back to me.
Eddie.
Drunken Chef Styles. If you
Make
follow
sure she
me
get this
on
because
Instagram, you know I be cooking up a shit and I host a couple of shit and I may end up at your party cooking, depending on how drunk I am and how much food you got in your refrigerator. and
We'll
if
let
your
you know how
kitchen
good
is
his
clean.
food is. We'll let you know. He cooking for
In
you.
I'm
a
supposed
second,
to be
I'm
at
cooking some
this
shit right now, but
right
look,
now.
understand this. If your kitchen ain't clean, man, bitch, do not invite me over to cook at your house, man. I will talk about you, but listen, don't invite me over if your kitchen ain't clean. Straight up, man. I was raised by the old people, who
I can't
grannies, grannies. Listen, don't invite me to your dirty ass kitchen. I ain't cooking over there.
So we're down to our last couple questions. We won. I'm not gonna say who won pool, but we did. So,
I feel cheated and attacked
so I'm
at
just
this
saying,
point.
we finna get these last little couple questions out the
we didn't
way.
even finish the shit. The 8 ball's still there.
Yeah, I got the 8. All right, so I have a question for you guys, cause it's only like 5 questions left. We might as well just fuck it up. You ready?
Come on with it.
All right. So, what are the stages of a relationship to you guys? Because I think, I mean, for women, we think, okay, it's, dating. Well, you get to know a person, introduction, then dating, then,
And already in voice. Alright.
then
You
you're
want me to handle this
official.
one?
Then you're official, and then, we working on marriage after that. So, what's y'all's?
Let me pull up the scene.
Because I know it's different for men.
I can't speak for all men.
Okay. So, what are the stages
I
of
can only speak for my asshole ass. Stages of dating. For Junior. When it's like getting to know you.
Okay.
Not the fake you, not the one you wake up and put on the mask for and pretend to be for everybody else, but like the real you. Second, getting to know your insecurities. Kind of like the shit I'm gonna have to deal with daily. 3, it's kind of like getting to know your expectations. The woman I'm gonna have to kind of like compromise me with, so to speak. Because, dating is a compromise. If you don't think it's a compromise and it's just all about you, well, that's probably where you went wrong at. Dating is a compromise. Dealing with anyone is a compromise. So people be really jump shipish lately. Like if you don't fit a certain category and what they made up in their mind of what's supposed to be, like you're a fuckboy or you some other shit. Like, but step 3 is kind of like just what I may have to compromise in order to make you happy. Truthfully, men like to make their women happy. I don't know the misconception of women have, but a man likes to make his woman happy. I don't know if women.
His woman, that's key.
It's not really instilled in women what they gotta do to make a man happy. It's what a man's supposed to do or bring to the table for them, or what they have to and what they're supposed to. And I know. And that last step is kind of like crucial because you never really know what you're dealing with until you see a woman cracking or you see somebody, not even necessarily a woman. I can't like until you see a person like going through their lows or day-to-day
Like, how do you deal
tribulations.
with your
Yeah.
issues? Like, how do you problem solve?
Like how do you
process
So
shit?
like, and that's a big one for me because some people don't really process. They like to deflect. They like to blame, and it's everybody's fault. And if we 30 fucking years old and you still talking about what you want to build with a man, it's kind of like a turnoff. Because I'm like, if you ain't already got something building or outside of that for yourself going already before we meet, like, what the fuck am I supposed to teach you or come bring to the table to you at 30 or 40 fucking years old? I mean, we're not kids. Like, I'm not looking to build with somebody at this age. I'm looking to meet someone that has their own shit going on because I got a lot of my own shit going on. And I don't need you to be a part of it. I don't need you to come help contribute to it. But if you do, that's a plus. You know what I mean? I don't need to want to jump in your ship and come have to, like, it's some shit that outside of me that I need you to have going on because I don't want to be your main source of entertainment. Because that's where we go wrong at. And the next thing you know, it's all about us and and I don't want to be your reason for being happy. Like, if you're not happy or you can't be happy outside of what we got going on, like, it's already a sinking ship. There's a lot of guys out there that don't need your $40. I don't need to use your car while you're at work. I don't need to come in and stay with you.
If you can give your old self advice, what would it be?
My old self advice would be, I wouldn't change anything, but if I really had to change anything, I'd be like, and this might sound cliche, remember those lotto numbers and play them now.
Remember those lotto numbers?
Play them now.
Play them now. Got it. What about you, sir?
Y'all laughing, that's genius.
I was gonna say some deep shit.
That was
He
genius.
said it's gonna sound cliche.
It is, but if you know the
Real low
future,
numbers.
if you know the future, then you play the future for what it is.
What would you tell your old self?
My bread, you want something?
That is, if I could talk to my old self, shit, put it all up.
Put it all up?
Mhm.
Gang in here. Put
Ain't
the
gonna
money
put it
up.
all
Put the
Put
money
it
up.
all up.
Put it all up. Alright, answer the next question. It is, what do you consider using a man and what do you consider using a woman?
Fuck you, bitch. You know I'm about to talk about you, right?
I don't fuck
Put that out
with
there
you. Little stupid ass bitch, I'm fucking with
Fuck
you.
off my credit, bitch!
Little dumb ass bitch, I ain't fucking with.
When do you feel it's okay for a man to cheat?
I got this one. I got this one.
Shoot your shit.
Black men don't cheat.
The fuck? I'm Jamaican. The wine go down there, but don't cheat. Never.
Never.
So can we have the real answer?
I was not with
And that real
the bitch.
answer is men don't cheat.
I was not with the
It
bitch.
wasn't me. The girl said
I was
ain't
standing
been-
there by the beach, but
Hey,
not with
she
the
called me
beach.
on the
It was
counter.
down by the
It wasn't
beach.
me.
Heard the words that
Men
I told her.
don't cheat.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't
I
me.
forget that I had given All the
me.
time he was standing there, he never took his eyes off me.
Cause
I don't cheat. Never cheated.
We thank y'all so much.
This is
This
definitely
very eventful,
different episode.
psychotic episode.
The way to a man's
Black
heart.
men don't cheat.
But okay, we have a
definitely
main
appreciate
question.
y'all.
We need you guys to
Alright,
tell us
alright,
what
okay.
is the way.
To a man's heart.
Tacos and tequila and Hennessy.
Tacos, tequilas, and
And
titties.
little head.
Tacos, tequilas, and titties.
Triple H.
Hey,
Triple
tacos,
Triple
tequila.
H.
What's
Hennessy,
Triple H?
Hennessy.
Head, Hennessy.
Head Hennessy hamburgers.
I know what hamburgers was coming about. I knew Head and Hennessy was.
No one know a way to a man's heart.
Yes, the way to a man's heart in you guys' opinion.
The real way.
Understanding.
I was about to just say that. Understanding.
Understand. All I need.
Get to know the nigga you with, not the nigga you wanna be with, but get to know the nigga you with, man.
Communicate.
That's
They
it.
don't know the rest of the words. They still.
Hey, you see how they fell off, right?
They stuff is the same.
That shit was hilarious.
Okay, you guys. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate the Vons. We done met the Vons.
Y'all ain't
And
mad us.
they've come
I
to
feel
the way to
attacked.
a man's heart.
They ain't mad us.
And we just appreciate y'all coming out. That's all I'm saying.
No, let me say
Is
something
Rena
for y'all.
Rochelle?
No. Let me end this. The guy is drunk. I don't smoke weed out there. She sold me some weed.
Hey,
I don't give a fuck if she's a fucking doctor. I don't give a fuck if she's a lawyer.
Hey.
Whatever. She sold me some weed.
they brought
I
up
don't do
shit that I said in confidence. Like, they used all, this is some bullshit.
Yeah,
I feel
but
attacked.
that-
I feel attacked.
Like, I just wanted a piece of bread. Look, they gave me half a piece of bun.
Look, I just wanted to shoot the shit and talk a little shit.
I didn't even drink. I ain't drink this Hennessy. I'm a Hennessy drink. I ain't drink. This shit ain't the same color. Let me hold this.
I may have drunk this Hennessy. I may have.
I told my bread to hold this. Look, it ain't the same color. This ain't even Hennessy. You my fucking bread. So,
Okay, you know what? We really appreciate you guys coming in
Thank you
and
so
watching
much.
our show. This is definitely the
oh,
way
they
to a
about
man's
to trying to
heart.
sneak out the
Rena
back door.
Rochelle.
That's called
Funny
back
ass
door.
shit.
You ever heard the back door?
This has
That's
been
what they
crazy.
doing. They back doing this right
This
now.
has been crazy.
This has definitely been the eye
You
opener.
put something in
game
my
changer.
Blood.
It's something that
There's something,
you
bitch.
That is outstanding.
There's something in there.
But they slipped to some shit.
Well, thank you so much. It's Money
Thank you,
Moreau,
Rena Rochelle.
and this is The Way to a Man's Heart. Thank you.
I don't agree with this shit.
I feel like I got jumped.
You did, but you know what I mean? That's what they do.
Are you
She
still
ready.
going to-
Who hurt
She ready to
y'all?
rack it up.
Who hurt y'all?
Who was hurt?
Why y'all so defensive?
I'm not. Why you gonna say y'all when this is just that nigga defensive? Why is it offensive?